Are you tired of constantly having to create content and having to create it from scratch every time and having to show up in all the places, all the time, every day? Well, I'm here to show you that it doesn't need to take up so much time. I totally get the pressure that you feel and how you feel like you need to recreate the content every time, but I promise you, you don't, and it can be much easier. You can maximize your exposure without burning yourself out. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways that I repurpose my content that you can use in your business to save time and maximize your exposure. Hi, my name is Samantha. Welcome to my channel. I am all about helping you save time and mental energy in your online business. So if that is something that you're interested in, please be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. And please like this video if you like this video and want to see more like it. Okay, so now why you are here: to learn how I repurpose my content for maximum exposure and to save time. So one way that I repurpose my content is short form videos and any static posts, like the posts with graphics or pictures, those kind of posts, like Instagram type posts. I post them everywhere possible. I don't just put them on Instagram. Instagram is my main social media platform. That is where my focus is when it comes to that shorter form content. It is on Instagram, aside from YouTube. YouTube is now my focus, but aside from that, Instagram is and has been for a while my main social media platform. So if I'm creating an Instagram reel, then I'm also posting that on TikTok, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, on Pinterest. Pinterest, you can do videos now, and there's this other new app, Clapper, that I don't really use except to just put my videos on because it's there, and why not just have that account for the people who are on that platform. And then static posts like the graphics, the text, the quotes, the images, those I also post them on Facebook, I post them on Pinterest, and I post them on LinkedIn. So I'm hitting all of the possible places and make sure just to maximize my exposure with that one post is going to all those places because they all have different audiences. And like, this might seem a bit like overwhelming. It's like, how do I remember all the places, right? But I keep everything organized in Asana. I have a nice checklist to make sure that I'm hitting all of those places each time. If you want to spread them out, you could organize that in Asana as well so that they're posting on different days. I've also done that as well. People sometimes overthink this and think, well, but all of these platforms though, they have like different algorithms and, different ways that you should be optimizing your posts for those specific platforms, but that's just not realistic. So I want you to let go of that and don't let that prevent you from doing this strategy, because it's more important just to get your content out there so that people can see it. Okay, you might not go viral if it's not like optimized or using a trending sound for that particular platform, but at least you are putting it out there and people are going to see it. You're maximizing your reach and you're still going to get that exposure. So unless like you have a ton of time or a team and you're also an expert on each of these platforms, it's just not realistic to make every post optimized for every platform because they're all so different. It's not reasonable for most entrepreneurs, who, especially if you're a smaller entrepreneur and don't have a large team. So I always recommend just focusing on 1 or 2 platforms, optimize for those platforms, and then just distribute to the rest and just let people see them over there, because at least you're being active on those platforms so that you can be found by the people who are on those platforms, even if it's not in the ideal way. I hope that makes sense. Another way that I repurpose my content is I reuse the same post multiple times, but in different formats. So I actually have a really great thing going where I have created enough content by using this repurposing strategy that I don't have to create any new content for like months down the road. Like I have posts scheduled for Instagram, my main social media platform, until like February next year. And it took very little effort because what I do is I make one Instagram post and then, so say that was using a photo, and I will reuse the caption. So I will have that post be the photo, and then, a couple months later, I'll repost that post and update anything I need to in the caption. It's basically already done for me. And then I'll create a carousel for that one. And then a couple months later, I'll create a reel for it. And then a couple months later, I will create like a quote post using that same content. So I create that one Instagram post just one time, and then I use it at least 4 more times in different ways. So I do have to create those graphics again, but really it's really quick because the content is already there. I can just copy and paste it, put it into my templates that I use, and it's done super quick. I was thinking I could in the future create a video showing you my exact process for this in Asana and just like how I have it all planned out. If that's something you would like to see, please let me know in the comments below. Comment the word repurpose if that's a video that you would like to see in the future, and then I can hop on my computer and show you like my exact process, lay it out all for you so that you understand exactly what I do and you can do the same thing. Okay, and the third way that I like to repurpose my content that is super useful is I turn my YouTube videos into blog posts, email letters, and social media posts. I also have this super awesome system. Can you tell I'm proud of my repurposing systems? They save me so much time and mental energy. Like, I don't have to think about this stuff. It's just practically done for me. I create it once and then I have like so much to go off of. So like at some point, like I'm gonna be overloaded, and maybe I'll start posting twice a day on social media because like I just have so much. But I really have this awesome process for getting the most out of my YouTube videos and distributing them in multiple places and really maximizing my exposure from them as well. What I do is I take the transcript from the YouTube video and I turn it into a blog post, I turn it into an email newsletter, and then I take little snippets of it and turn it into social media posts as well. So we take the video and we chop it up into short social media posts to distribute all over social media. And this also helps me be ahead on my social media content. So this is all in my content calendar planner as well in Asana. And it's really adding to, that's why I'm saying like I have like so many posts to post in the future. It's insane, but like I'm so happy about it because I have 2 solid systems that are really getting me like really ahead on all the content that I'm going to post in the future. And I'm just really pumped on how well it's turned out. Because I used to recreate every single post, right? So like I was spending hours every week. And now I don't have to do that anymore, and it's just really great. I get it done really quick. I sit down for like just a few minutes, really like up to a half an hour, and because it's already planned out, so I make sure that I want to post that stuff. You know, I just go through the process and it's already done there for me. I rearrange anything that I want to, and then just really quickly create the graphics or add a picture to it or whatever. And it's just such a quick process and saves me so much time, which I need because my hours are limited. So it's really, really great. Okay, I think I have rambled on enough about that. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a ramble for you. I'm just really excited about this, and I hope that you learned something really valuable in this video and can take it away and can also save hours each week. That would be really great if I could help you do that. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Leave it in the comments if you have questions. Happy to answer anything or create more videos on this topic. Obviously, it's something I'm passionate about, and I just love how much time it can save you once you start repurposing your content like this, because it's too many people are spending way too much time on content when you just really don't need to. So I'm just super excited. Anyway, so click on this video which side is it on? Click on the video showing on your screen to learn how I create those blog posts, those email newsletters, and the social media posts, how I repurpose from my YouTube videos using AI. It's a really awesome video as well, and I hope that's helpful for you. Anyway, I will see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.